Hey,
There, now you're live.
now we're echoing because you're on the phone. So get off, man. Okay.
It's still echoing.
I don't think so.
Is it? It's not okay. That's cool.
All right. Well, welcome to the Red Eye Hour, everybody. We're doing it through StreamYard. So this is episode 39. It's January, Friday the 13th. And Happy New Year to everybody. And welcome back. And yeah, man. I know we took off for a little bit and didn't have a show. So just wanted to welcome everybody into the new year, and it's already starting out crazy. You seen all them rains in California?
Yeah, what somebody was telling me they got like 1 trillion gallons of fucking rain.
Yeah, they had like a rain system that went through, and then they had a bomb cyclone that formed off the west coast and came in, and then there's another big storm behind that one that's supposed to be hitting in the next day or so, and it ain't good, man. It reminds me of that old conspiracy theory back in the day about California was going to break off into the ocean. That was always like a huge conspiracy theory back in the day, right?
Well, yeah, I heard California one day will become an island.
So maybe it's going to be washed out as an island.
Well, that'll suck. That'll suck for sure.
Hey, look at that. I can switch it up like that too. Did you see it change?
Oh yeah. You can do all kinds of stuff, and that's better though. I mean,
Yeah, that is better.
That's way better.
Yeah. So I can't tell who's watching from on this screen, huh?
Nah, I mean, I guess you could look on your phone if you want to. I guess.
Oh yeah.
So, so the comet is supposed to be flying past the northern hemisphere until February something.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So I've been looking in the sky, but I ain't seen shit yet. I don't know exactly where to look. I probably should look online to see if there's somewhere I could which direction in the sky I need to be looking.
Yeah, it's been like 50,000 years or something like that since since it's passed or whatever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So, have you been paying attention to those Idaho murders?
Well, I mean, they haven't really started trying. You know what I mean? He's been going through all this preliminary bullshit. I don't care about that. I want to hear the theory behind what the fuck he did and how he did it.
Yeah, well, his the first important court date isn't until June now, so we gotta wait. But the 35-page affidavit came out that the police. Hey, there's my cat.
Trolling. He trolling.
Look.
What's up, Milo?
Hi, Milo.
He trolling.
Say hi to the world, man.
Milo's trolling.
Yeah. Come on, man. Sorry about that. But the 35-page affidavit came out that the police released, and it really describes like the crime scene and how gruesome it was.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of information, like how he entered the house, how he moved through it. They said that it seemed like he knew where he was going by the way he moved through the house. And I don't know what was up with that girl that opened her door and saw him walk by.
Yeah.
That's when he was leaving. I don't know if he was tired. I don't know if his adrenaline was pumping and she just got lucky. I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah. Again, didn't they say something about, again, all this is speculation, something about he was stalking them or something?
Yeah. They thinking that he was, because that one girl had even reported to her dad that she thought someone had been following her.
See, if my daughter called me and told me some shit like that, I'm showing up with gun in hand.
Right.
Okay. Gun in hand. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I want to know the motive. What is his motive? That's what I really want to know.
Yeah.
So features on here trying to. Oh.
I should have see if someone wants to join the thing.
Like who?
I don't know. See, I'm gonna text Aaron. Just to try out the multiple people. It says you can have up to 10 people on here.
Yeah, you can.
Here, I'm gonna put something in the thing.
What you doing, man?
Just messing around. I'm gonna invite Aaron. I don't know if he wants to join, but there we go. Yeah, so the asteroid or meteor, there's that. There's the floods in California that's been happening. We've had some celebrity deaths. That always seems to happen every year, like around. Yes, yay! Now we can actually show you what we're talking about. Finally, my God. Everybody's like, nobody wants to watch you guys sit there and watch videos, and it's like, I know, man, but
So here's the comet right here. So
right.
So I haven't seen this little green and what is it, kind of yellow.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's
it.
it.
Enlarge this a little bit.
Did we find out where it's going to be? Maybe I'll look that up real quick. See, this is good, man. We figured out the StreamYard, so now we can bring up videos when we talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, like the floods in California. Like, maybe you can find a video and pop it up.
Yeah, I could find something about that.
Where is the meteor?
So let's see this. Oh, sorry, gotta type. So,
what's that? I don't know what that meteor's called.
Man, this got some long, crazy ass number.
Oh,
that's what it's got.
Maybe I need to put meteor flying by Earth. Maybe that'll make it come up. Meteor flying by Earth.
Yes, everybody, bear with us. We're playing around, and you guys are joining in on the fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the people that are watching, so we're using StreamYard, which is it's kind of like the Zoom version of live streaming. So like how we usually live stream, but we set up our tripod and phone and do all that. And then when we're watching videos and stuff like that, since we don't edit our things, we record it live and it is what it is, right? So we don't go back and add videos to the screen or anything. But on StreamYard, Antonious can be at his house. I can be at my house. We can still do the live stream through the Red Eye Hour on YouTube. And then just like he did, we were talking about the asteroid that's flying by Earth, and everybody, you can see it from now to February something. But anyway, he brought up a picture of it, and you guys can see it when he brings it up. So now when we can play a video, or we can show you a picture when we're talking about things, and you guys can see what we're talking about, and it'll make it a little bit more interesting instead of us staring at a computer screen.
What's up, Tina? How you doing? Are you watching TV?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that Dateline show. It's yeah. Did you find a California flood video?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of. I'm trying to. Again, we're experimenting on. You guys are a part of the experiment. Maybe I should just go to YouTube. I can go to YouTube.
Yeah, you'll find one real quick there.
No, not YouTube TV, just YouTube.
Oh, it does have a counter up here in the screen. It shows who's watching.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as accurate as being on like, I don't know why I keep looking up there. Being as accurate as when it's going through YouTube.
You're right.
Here we go. Let's see what we got here. So
all right.
YouTube. You're right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. So all right.
Oh, wait a second.
YouTube.
Hold on.
What?
I gotta do something on my end. Hold on a second.
We're out there covering.
Okay.
Yikes.
Ellen DeGeneres on standby, ready to flee.
This is crazy.
Ellen's $1 million estate in Montecito is usually a trickle, but today it's transformed
hear
into
it?
a rushing river.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready to evacuate.
Much of the star-studded
Look at
town,
that.
home to Oprah and Prince Harry and wife Meghan, is under mandatory evacuation orders. The only freeway in and out of Montecito has been shut down for nearly 25 miles after floodwaters overtook the road, leaving behind mud and debris. Dramatic footage shows two vehicles
Wow.
swallowed up by a giant sinkhole in Los Angeles.
Good
In the
God.
light of day, you can see the massive sinkhole is growing even larger. It's
Mm.
unsafe to be up close, so we launched a drone. You can see the two vehicles have sunk even lower as the land continues to open up.
Good
In
God.
Central California,
Look at that, man.
5-year-old kindergartner Kyle Doan was swept away as his mother drove him to school. His mom,
Aw.
Lindsay, who teaches at the school, is not giving up hope. I know this is a long
Wow.
shot, she just posted. He has not been found. Our hearts are broken. He is without food, shelter. If anyone
it's a wrap
sees
for him, man.
please contact 911. We are
Damn
at a
shame.
loss.
It's gonna hit us, dude. It's gonna hit us. Go.
These golfers ran for their lives when storm-churned waves crashed down onto the world-famous Pebble Beach golf course. Severe rain also sent boulders.
Why is it
sliding
always
down
people
onto
out
a
there
highway
fucking
in
with shit like
Fresno.
that?
It's always white
At
people.
LA's Union Station, people are having to deal with floodwater inside the
God.
terminals. And at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, they're
Wow.
vacuuming up the rain-soaked carpet for tonight's Golden Globe ceremony. Here's Victoria Racano.
Today, it's a soggy return to television for the Golden
Oh,
Globe
boy.
Award show.
Okay.
The tents are up to protect the stars from
Wow. Wow. Now see, what we can also do is we can download video clips instead of me having to go to YouTube and actually get the video. We could screen record the video clip or download the video clip, and then we could play it on through StreamYard.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Indeed it is. See, you can put your name up there. I can put my name up there. You see, I put the logo up there, right?
Yep, that's cool.
I mean, that's the only one I had, so
That's all right. That's the main one. So
that's the only one I know. You guys keep seeing me looking up. That's because I'm paying attention to two different screens here, fucking with this shit. So I'm just paying attention. So yeah, I don't even know what I was about to say. I had a brain fart.
I saw your TikTok earlier this week. When that one morning when the roads were icy and you were filming that semi that was sideways on the interstate.
Yeah, I know, dangerous, right? But I saw literally once I got off of Bill Snyder Highway to get on I-70, as soon as you go down, that little hill going towards that, once you get on 70, you kind of start going down a little hill. As soon as you start going down, I mean, really all you can see is the lights flashing.
Uh-huh.
So then Jeremy, your face is in the shadow, son.
I know.
So so once you got done, I'm looking at him why are people going all the way onto the fucking side of the road? You know what I mean?
Right.
And the closer you get, you can see that this truck and trailer had jackknife, but it's like covering all of I-70 except for the side of the road.
Mm.
So, you know, me doing stupid shit, I grab my phone, I gotta record this. You know, I gotta record this. Because people always say, oh, your job ain't hard. Man, you crazy as hell, man.
Yeah.
Job is hard as shit, man. And then as you get past him, then I notice, and God bless those truckers who drive with those 2-3 goddamn trailers on their truck. I can't do it, bro. You know,
I couldn't drive a semi, period. So
his ass then he didn't slid into the middle of the goddamn median, you know, the divider of the highway, and I'm like, woo! And the whole time from like that point on all the way to Topeka, bro, it was like black eyes. Literally. The fastest anybody had to be going was 55 miles per hour. And we all stayed in the same right-hand lane. Because it was just that bad, man. But once you got to like you know, that easy go in between Topeka and Lawrence.
Yeah.
Roads were clear. Wasn't shit out there.
It wasn't bad in town when I went to work that day.
Well, listen, I'm on the road at 3-something in the morning.
Right.
Okay. By the time you woke up, it probably thawed out just a little bit. But again, it wasn't that bad in Manhattan to begin with. I didn't notice anything until I got on I-70, which I'm thinking if, you know, in town ain't that bad, then I-70 surely wouldn't be that bad. But that was a total bullshit lie to myself. You know, that was a total bullshit lie. But yeah, man, it was like that whole drive from that point on to the peak. I was nervous. You know what I mean? You're scared because when that truck starts sliding, bro, it feels like an earthquake.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because you feel the whole truck, the momentum of the truck just not going in the direction you want it to go in.
Right.
You're simply trying to course correct, and you're like, oh my god. Because you know, once I start going down the hill, like on plenty of those declines, bro, I got on the side of the road where the ridges are.
Oh yeah.
Because I was so worried about, you know, starting to slide, and I can control that truck.
Yeah.
Once that trailer starts sliding, it's a wrap. I mean, like literally, it's a wrap, bro. That trailer start going in a different direction, and if I can't course correct, those be the scary moments of driving that fucking truck. That's why I always tell people, truck drivers put their life on the line for you to get your fucking products, man.
That's right.
Okay. We put our lives on the line. But yeah, that was exciting. Not.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're okay and you didn't wreck or anything.
Yeah, that's always my fear. Like, wrecking isn't I just went out of that shit a lot.
Right. Did you see was it Elvis's daughter that passed away?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, she was 54, but she was
still too young, man.
Yeah, she suffered from opiate abuse.
I knew it.
And cocaine and alcohol.
They still do cocaine?
Apparently.
Oh my god. Well, she died like her daddy died. This sounds like.
Yeah, well, her son killed himself like a few years ago.
Damn.
And she said that she just never got over it. You know what I'm saying? Like she never recovered from it.
See, man, and you want to say the Kardashians are witches and cursed. No. The Presleys, bro. I mean.
Yeah.
Now, was that Michael Jackson's son?
No.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have no kids together.
Well, who did he have a kid with? Wasn't he married to her? Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have no children.
Oh.
His children were from like that one lady. She wasn't like really a star or anything. She was just kind of, I can't remember her name or her role, but she wasn't like in the news a lot.
Oh.
And she wasn't who you'd think he would have children with either, but he did.
Blanket. Name your kid Blanket.
And who else passed away?
Some famous card guy or something.
Oh yeah, let's see.
What's his name?
Robbie Knievel died. Lisa Marie Presley. That's who we were just talking about.
Oh, your mom said that she worked for Michael Jackson.
She worked for him. The
Yeah.
lady he had kids with did. Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck died. He's a famous guitarist. You know.
Oh.
Was that Robbie Bachman? Is that right? That one dude?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Earth, Wind, and Fire drummer.
Wow.
And also locally here in town, Kenrick Waite passed away. He's the guy that owned the Little Grill.
Oh, okay.
He was in the band Muzizi.
Muzizi.
He was a cool dude, you know. He was Jamaican. And I guess he passed away from cancer.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would think, you know, that is one thing that kind of disturbs me. Like I always bring, what's that guy's name that talked about Jesus and God? What's his name? I love that guy, but I can't never remember his fucking name to say.
Stephen Fry.
Yeah, that guy, man. Listen, man.
Yeah.
You would think with all the medical advancements that
we should play that video. We should play it, man, so people can see it.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Well, at least Tina will watch it.
All right, give me a second, but give me a second. Go ahead and do your thing.
Oh well, you know, my beard. I need to trim it up. It's kind of crazy, and I need a light over here. I didn't set that up very well, did I? You know, we're just trying it out. My neighbors are super loud tonight. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can. No, just kidding. What else do I know? Fuzzy. I'm fuzzy? Well, you know, it's probably not high definition. Is it super pixelated? It's not. Doesn't look like that on my end. Antonious muted his microphone. Beard fuzzy. Oh yeah. Let's see. My phone's about to die, actually. Did you see the new Avatar? Just look up. Oh, there you go. Is that it?
Suppose what Oscar believed in
Check this video out.
outside of your protestations. Suppose it's all true, and you walk up to the pearly gates and you are confronted by God. What will Stephen Fry say to him, her, or it?
I love it.
Well, basically, what's known as theodicy. I think I'd say bone cancer in children. What's that about? How dare you? How dare you create a world in which there is such misery that is not our fault? It's not.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's because
it's
you're
utterly,
dark.
Utterly evil. Why should I respect a capricious, mean-minded, stupid God who creates a world which is so full of injustice and pain? That's what I'd say.
And you think you're going to get in on
No,
that?
but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get in on his terms. They're wrong. Now, if I died and it was Pluto, Hades, and if it was the 12 Greek gods, then I would have more trust.
See, I would have to download this video.
They didn't pretend not to be human in their appetites and in their capriciousness and in their unreasonableness. They didn't present themselves as being all-seeing, all-wise, all-kind, all-beneficent. Because the God who created this universe, if it was created by God, is quite clearly a maniac, utter maniac, totally selfish. We have to spend our life on our knees thanking him? What kind of God would do that?
That guy's face
yes,
is
the world is
priceless.
very splendid, but it also has in it insects whose whole life cycle is to burrow into the eyes of children and make them blind. They eat outwards from the eyes. Why? Why did you do that to us? You could easily have made a creation in which that didn't exist. It is simply not acceptable. So, atheism is not just about not believing there's a God, but on the assumption that there is one. What kind of God is he? It's perfectly apparent that he is monstrous, utterly monstrous, and deserves no respect whatsoever. The moment you banish him, your life becomes simpler, purer, cleaner, more worth living, in my opinion.
That sure is the longest answer to that question that I ever got in this entire series.
But some of the things he says, like, why?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, but that whole thought came from, I'm thinking, cancer. We can't cure cancer, bro. I mean, we can't.
Some you can.
We should be able to cure it all.
Yeah, we should, man.
I mean, seriously, we should be able to cure it all, bro. I mean, these motherfuckers coming up with all this other shit, but we can't cure cancer. Is there some conspiracy theory here? Is there some type of form of population control? Because think about it, the treatments they do give you, shit, your ass gonna be broke.
Right.
I think ready.
See, Tina says they think they can. They do have what it takes to cure cancer, but
I believe they can, bro.
Some conspiracies turn out to be true, right? So like, I'm wondering about the whole fentanyl thing, right? So like, fentanyl just all of a sudden came out of nowhere, right? And like now all these people, it's people that are doing hardcore street drugs like methamphetamines and heroin and crazy shit like that,
Yeah.
But they're dying because that shit is cut with fentanyl. And from like a hustler's point of view, it doesn't make any sense because like
why kill off your customer base?
Your customer base, because you need your customer base. That's how you make your money, right? You keep them coming back, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you're killing them off, that just doesn't make sense from that perspective, right? So it makes you wonder, like, well, did they do it on purpose? Like, just like when they put, cocaine into the black communities in the 70s and 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it wasn't just cocaine; it was crack. Cocaine.
Right. The CIA did that,
Yeah.
And that was targeted at a certain group of individuals. So I'm wondering if they're doing that for like the fentanyl, because they know, well, at least the people, the riffraff that do this drugs, we can kill them off,
But it's suburban people.
Yeah, it's a lot of different people.
That. Listen, I'm going to say this. I know people. I don't really give a damn, but I'm going to say this: the crack cocaine epidemic. What was their solution to that? Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Now
war on drugs.
Now with fentanyl and it's killing suburban people. Now it's oh my God, Biden, the border, fentanyl, China. And I'm like, so right. Because now that something is killing off white people, let's just be honest here, because it's killing off mainly white people. Now You're concerned. Now you're concerned. Man, you don't want to criminalize these people. Why not? And again, I've got to say this, man. There wouldn't be fentanyl running rampant through the United States if there wasn't demand.
Right.
The shit is so demanding here. Well, of course you're gonna let it come over the border.
Right.
And again, these fucking migrants are not traveling hundreds of miles in heat and all this shit with fentanyl on them. It's coming through the ports of entry.
Sure, it's coming from multiple different places.
Hell, wasn't doctors giving out fentanyl patches? Yeah.
I remember people that used to get them.
So
I mean, I've never had one or nothing because that stuff's really strong, but I haven't, I think, well, the only time I had fentanyl was after I had my stroke and I had that spinal tap and I got that real bad headache that you can get after a spinal tap if you don't rest on your back like you're supposed to do.
yeah.
And you can get this bad headache and it's really awful. It's like the worst headache I ever had ever. And I had to call the ambulance. Anyway, they gave me fentanyl in the ambulance. And that's the only time I've had it.
Yeah, so I don't know how to solve this problem because
No, neither.
you can't get rid of the supply without getting rid of the demand.
Right.
Why would the high ain't that important, Jeremy, to me?
Right.
I want to get high off of fentanyl so bad.
Yeah.
I don't get too high and die.
Yeah.
I thought Rick James said cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he did say that.
But apparently it's I just
Well, I think there's other drugs out there that I don't even know about. I mean, you learn it from like school, like in criminology, I took a lot of drugs and behavior classes, and then just like, being a college kid and stuff, right? You learn about stuff, right? But like, there's stuff out there I'm sure exists that we know nothing about,
Yeah. Well,
new drugs like the young kids do. I'm sure we have no idea what it is,
and they shouldn't be having any idea what it is either.
No, they shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can you hear that? Did you hear that?
What was that? I heard something.
My neighbor yelling and screaming.
Oh Lord. Is she having an episode?
She's always having an episode.
Oh, well, God bless her. And so I started my daughter be introducing me to all these new fucking like series and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I started watching Lucifer. You ever seen that show?
Lucifer?
Yeah.
I have watched a few episodes of it.
Now, see, when it comes to my daughter, she's one of these flip-flopping people.
Uh-huh.
She likes to jump in between all the damn episodes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here like, well, wait a minute. Where did this baby come from? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I went back. I'm like, man, I'm just going to have to watch this shit myself. Because she get me interested in it. And
Yeah.
then, like I said, she want to go from season 1 to season 6 to season 2 to season 5. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to keep up with this shit. Okay. The only thing I know is that Lucifer apparently wants to be a good guy.
Oh.
And he's going to become God. Because God said, fuck it, I'm going.
Maybe that's not the same show I watched.
Well, this guy, he's got like he got one of those British accents.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, they call him Lucifer. I mean, it's on Netflix. So, I mean, if you watch the show called Lucifer, you watch it.
There used to be a show on TV called Lucifer or something like that.
How long ago we talking?
I don't know. A few years ago, maybe?
Well, I mean, it's got 6 seasons, I think. So, I mean, it could have been on regular TV. I mean, a lot of the stuff from Netflix that go to Netflix was on like, the what is that? The CW and stuff like that. So, they buy the rights and being able to play them. So
me and Tam been rewatching Ozark. We're at the end of season 3 again because we like that series. But I know a lot of people, they're like, I can't.
Okay. All the time, your mom says.
Oh, yep. See you later, Mom.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, on the StreamYard. Yeah. That's cool.
Indeed. I don't. I mean, I know you like to keep track of the time, but I don't see a timer anywhere. So,
Oh, I do on my end.
oh, you do?
Yeah, it's up in the left-hand corner. It says live,
Oh.
35 minutes.
Duh, I'm so stupid.
And then it shows how many people are watching.
That's for you. Yeah, this ain't that bad. StreamYard. I mean,
I like it. I like how we can play videos now.
well, yeah. Again, we have to download. Like, if you want to play like clips or stuff, we have to download them, and then you can go to the little tab, and then where it says present, and then you could like show that clip or whatever it is. So, yeah. I mean, I was fiddling around with it last weekend, but I was trying to figure out how to do a bunch of shit watching videos. Yeah, I watch a lot of videos. So,
but yeah, me too. So we always talk about stuff that we need like references to. So this is good, and it kind of seems like we stepped it up a little bit. Like what they say on The Hangover, we are back. I'm just fucking around, man. But yeah, I like it actually, dude. We should do this. So I have to go in here to make the. I'm gonna have to get
talking about the thumbnail and all that.
Like when I make the little notifications each week.
But it goes to YouTube though.
Right, but I gotta do it in here.
Yeah, you have to do everything in here.
Yep.
And again, this doesn't have a password. Every time you log in, it's going to send you a pin.
Yeah.
That they say that's the most securest, which I don't mind because if you send me a pin, send me a pin, then I know somebody's trying to log in. So,
right.
What you staring at, son?
I was trying something. See?
Oh. That's bright, though.
It is bright. It is bright.
That's bright.
I'll put it back to the bubbles, dark bubbles. You can play music in the background.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna play. I mean, we could play some of our music. It ain't copywritten.
Yeah.
You can also like say, hey bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Turn that shit down. Hey man, turn that shit off.
Okay, hold on.
That wiggity whack ass music. Love you too, Tina. Oh,
but yeah, you can add music, huh?
Yeah, you can add. I mean, like, yeah. I don't know why I keep looking up at my damn TV because I got it up on my TV because I wanted to make sure everything was coming through right, and I'm not looking into the camera, so I apologize. Having a little fun here. But yeah, I mean, like, you can add all kinds of shit to this. That's what I was saying when I watched like my Eagles content creators. They use StreamYard, bro, when they stream.
Oh, that's cool.
And like again, we can make our own little banners and shit. I think that's what you was messing with. Like you can create a banner that can scroll on and then I think this your brand. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm touching things. Like your brand. Oh, you are. Oh, that's where you were. You were in there.
Yeah.
So then, like overlays and then
what's
video.
The banner?
The banner is like.
These banners to summarize your talking points. Yeah, what's that do? Scroll across the bottom. Like, so here, I'm going to make one real quick. Subscribe to.
Yeah, you can do that.
A Red Eye Hour on YouTube. Oh, wait.
See, like, and then you hit this, see. Then it's just, we just chilling. Yeah, see? There you go.
Yeah. We can put the name of the episode, like, there, too. Like, where you said we just chilling.
Yeah. And then I believe you can make your own custom banners. If I'm not mistaken. People are probably like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Yeah, we're trying it out.
So yeah, you can do all that type of shit.
The theme, huh? What's classic look like? Oh, okay. Bubble, block, minimal. Huh.
I just thought the black, red,
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, it looks good.
It wasn't as fucking bright as everything else. So
Heck yeah. I think it'll be good. I think it's good that we did it for our video for the new year.
and see,
So-
also see, and you know what my main point was, you can bring on guests.
Yeah.
Nobody has to leave the comfort of their home to be a guest. I mean, hell, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop. I mean, if you know how to set it up, because like, you know, my little setup here is that I got my laptop, I got my phone running through my laptop as my main camera. Of course, I had to use headphones because I just couldn't figure that part out. So,
right.
But yeah, I mean, like this will be like, again, Ray didn't want to come on, okay, but we could just send him the link, boom, and he won't just appear. We have to, you know, bring him into the broadcast. So So, you know, guests are welcome. You know, I mean,
I'll have to see if I'll ask Jake if he wants to be a guest, and he can do it right from his house.
Pause.
We like to give Jake a hard time. Okay.
He abandoned us.
Yeah. Oh man. So football this weekend, playoffs.
Not for
Wild
me, buddy.
card.
I just get to sit back and chill.
Yeah, wild card for me.
Man,
Minnesota.
I got this strange feeling. Listen, man, I've been having this strange, and I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. You know, it's just a guess, but I got this strange feeling Seattle's gonna fuck around and beat San Francisco, bro.
Yeah.
I just think that NFC West, that, you know, they're in the same damn division, and it's just hard to beat a team 3 times, bro. It just is. I mean, it just is. I mean, Geno Smith ain't look good against San Francisco, but bro, I'm just, and I think you guys might fuck around and be either you're gonna blow out the Vikings, or they're gonna win with a fucking field goal. It's just that simple.
Go New York.
Because the Vikings either get blown out or they win by 3 or less. Of course, Buffalo's gonna beat fucking Miami. Again, anything can happen, but you have no Tua.
Yeah.
They're on Skylar Thompson. Hey, Wildcat Email, how you doing?
Right.
But he's no Tua. Hell, he's not even Teddy Bridgewater, bro. So, and then what we got? We got Dallas playing the Bucks. The Bucks stink.
Yeah.
Dallas gonna
Dallas probably gonna win.
And unless Dak turns into a pumpkin again and throw a couple of pick sixes.
You're right.
You know, I these games are too hard to call, bro. I mean, it just is.
Yeah, hopefully Giants will maybe give me like a cool playoff win. Even if we win the wild card, I'd be super happy. I'm super happy we made it to the playoffs. So after our drought, but Giants are kind of known for when we get to the playoffs, we actually start trying to play. Actually, you know,
Bro,
sometimes we upset people. So
you are not coming to Philadelphia and upsetting us, because if you
no, that's not going to happen. But I'm saying we can beat Minnesota.
Could. I mean, it could, but we beat the brakes off of you when you was at full strength.
Right.
You know, that last game we played that looked like we looked like shit. That was, you know,
that
was
didn't
an
count.
aberration. You know,
Yeah,
we played y'all, we beat y'all 40 something or whatever it was. So
yeah, I was just talking about Minnesota.
Bro, it's not 12. Hey, look, Kirk Cousins don't do good in games that ain't at 12 o'clock Central Time. He just doesn't, bro. I don't know what his fucking record is, but he just ain't good.
Right.
He just ain't good, bro. Why you put on that Go New York Giants, man? Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Well, man, it's 44 minutes in.
Yeah.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up, bro.
Okay, so how do you do it? Just stop cam.
It says
Leave
in
studio.
broadcast up there in the right hand corner.
Where? Oh yeah, right there. Okay.
So
All
I
right,
guess,
everybody.
guys, good night. Thank you for joining us. Always, we don't say it enough, but hit that, subscribe, hit that like button. If you
Yes.
would, we would greatly appreciate it.
We would.
Welcome to 2023.
That's right.
So, this is the new platform we're going to be exploring, in 2023. So we hope to have more people involved in the live stream.
That's right.
So we thank those who attended. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. You can end it whenever you like. Deuces.
Bye, everybody.